Hello, my wonderful friend. Today's video is on signs she likes you more than a friend. If you want to know how to know if she likes you, these signs are the key you are looking for. Now, these signs are based on my extensive research and my insights as a woman. These are things that just work. As women, this is what we do when we are interested in a guy. Usually, we have no idea we're doing it. And be sure to watch to the end because I have a special solution that will help you whether or not you see these signs in the girl you're crushing on. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell. My name is Melannie. I'm a dating and relationship coach for Christian men. I help you get the girl of your dreams. So be sure to subscribe, ring that notification bell, and give me a big thumbs up. I am also the creator of the online course, How to Get a Girlfriend. To learn more about that, check out the link in the description below. All right, so let's talk about the friend zone. None of us want to go there. None of us want to talk about it because it's a painful experience. There's nothing worse than really crushing on someone, seeing them as more than a friend, and having them just see you as a friend. Honestly, it's just a lot easier to stay out of the friend zone. So if you haven't seen this video on that, check out the link in the description below. But what do you do if you're already in the friend zone and you're trying to figure out how to get out? Now, best case scenario is that you will find out that she likes you too, and that you will be able to make a move and pursue that. That is best case scenario, and that is actually what makes these signs so helpful. Often, a girl is like totally interested in you too, but she thinks you're not interested in her. So what ends up happening is two people who really like each other, well, one ends up moving on because they think the other's not interested. Here's a little bit of an insight for you. I have studied body language a ton, you guys, like a ton. And I can tell you that women seem to actually show more signs they're interested than men. So as confused as you are that she's interested, she's probably way more confused. As women, we just tend to be more animated. So let's get started with signs she likes you more as a friend. I do want to mention real quick though, that I have actually done a ton of videos on how to know if a girl likes you, like a ton. And the truth is each girl is different. I have picked out some signs for you today that are specific to if you're already friends. However, not every woman is going to show each sign. That's why it's so important to be aware of a lot of them. So I have a whole bunch of videos on this. Check out the links in the description below so you can watch those. The more signs you're aware of, the easier it will be. So let's get started. Sign number one is she tries to spend time alone with you. She wants one-on-one time with you. Honestly, when a girl is crushing on a guy, nothing makes her more happy than just spending time with you, the two of you able to just focus on each other. That is like, that's her happy place right there. So if you notice that she frequently wants to spend time with just you instead of your group of friends, or if you are with a group of friends and she kind of tries to just be with you, that's a really good sign that it's because she likes you. Number two is she gives compliments frequently. Compliments are something women use all the time when we are flirting. Compliments are just kind of like the base of flirting, let's be real here. However, this sign is actually pretty easy for a lot of people to overlook because she may not be super obvious about the compliments she's giving, especially if you're in a group of friends and she's embarrassed, or if she's just plain nervous, which if she's crushing on you, she's nervous. So, or if she's a more shy girl, she will definitely be more subtle. So look for comments or for compliments that are not quite as huge, like, oh, hey there, handsome. Not every girl is going to use that. She may use something more subtle, like, wow, that shirt really brings out the color of your eyes, or, oh my goodness, you're so smart, or thanks, I can always count on you. Little things like that instead of, oh, hey, I love your muscles, you know. She's probably going to be a little more subtle. And if you notice that these compliments happen frequently, that's a really, really good sign. Before we get to sign number three, I have a quick question for you. Would you guys like me to make more videos on the friend zone and how to get out of the friend zone? If you think I should, type a yes in the comments below. And as always, if you have any additional ideas, leave those in the comments as well. Now we are to sign number 3. So let's just talk about touch for a minute. Let's face it, when we are crushing on someone and we think somebody is cute, we want to touch them. Big surprise there, right? Now here's again where the signs can be a little difficult to read just because each girl is different. Some girls are just really comfortable with touch. Like some girls are totally comfortable hugging you a lot and being very, very obvious about touching you. Other girls are a lot more subtle about it. I would dare say probably most girls are going to be more subtle about it. When we like someone, we often find ourselves touching them without even realizing it because it's not something we are consciously doing. So she may brush up against you. She may let your hands touch when she's handing you something, or if you are looking at her phone or something like that. She may sit, you may notice that she sits close to you and that you touch while you are sitting. These can all be really good signs that she's attracted to you and that she likes you. It's important to be aware, does she do this with everyone or are you the exception? Because again, some girls are just touchy and they'll do that with everyone. But if she's doing that specifically with you, then that's a really good sign. When it comes to a really subtle sign that she wants to touch you, this one is very often completely overlooked, but it's very powerful. And that is, sometimes girls won't even touch you at all, but she wants to. She's just too scared to. When this happens, what a lot of girls will do is they'll just lean in towards you. It's something she's not aware that she's doing, but she does. She will lean in towards you. Sometimes she will just stay in that lean. Other times she will lean in and back out, and then lean in and back out throughout your conversation and as you interact with each other. This is actually one of those subtle body language signs I was not aware of until I started researching this. And guys, I do this like crazy. Now that I'm aware of it, I'm very aware of it. What it is it's not conscious. She doesn't know she's doing it, but she leans in to kind of see how you would react if she was in your personal bubble space, if she was close to you, and then she backs back out because she doesn't want to spend too much time there. She's trying to gauge your reaction. Now, just like she is doing this, unconsciously, you will react to her unconsciously. And so like if you were to lean in and be receptive to her getting closer, that kind of lets her know that there's some interest. So that's a really long way to say some girls will lean in and lean out, lean in and lean out if she's not as comfortable touching you. That is something to be aware of because the truth is when we are interested in someone, we lean in. So don't feel like it's the end of the world if she doesn't actually touch you. Pay attention to if she leans and does she lean specifically with you. Sign number 4 is that you talk a lot, especially if you are texting and chatting all throughout the day. And even if you stay up late at night because you're talking to each other, that is a really, really good sign that she's just like desperate to talk to you and to spend time with you in some way, even if it's just through a text message. It's because she's thinking about you all the time and she is crazy about you. P.S. If you want some more help on how to get a girl to think about you all the time, be sure to check out this video. There is a link in the description below. Now, one caution with this is you don't want to attract a needy woman. As a matter of fact, that is just opening up a Pandora's box. You do not want to go there. So make sure that she's not needy about it. That's never a good thing. But if you guys are having fun and you're teasing, maybe even flirting a little bit, just having fun, chatting with each other all the time, telling each other everything, totally best friends that way, well, that's a really good sign that she always wants to talk to you because you mean something really special to her. And we are to sign number 5 in signs she likes you more than a friend. This one kind of goes along with sign number 1 actually, and it is that she asks you to do things with her a lot. It kind of goes along with wanting to spend time one-on-one with you. If she basically asks you to do all kinds of things with her without actually asking you out, boy, it's because she wants you to ask her out so bad. This is her way of trying to get you to notice her, trying to get you to think of her in kind of more of a date type situation. And really, it's her way of trying to get you to ask her out. And as a bonus, she gets to spend time alone with you. So if you find that she frequently is asking you to do things with her, maybe even help her with things sometimes, obviously, again, you don't want her to be needy. But if you notice that she's asks you to do things a lot that are not actually a date, it's because she wants you to ask her on a date. Now, with all of these signs, you need to know this. So this is very, 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 very important. Please pay attention. The bottom line with all of these signs is make sure you are the exception. That is really one of the most important rules when it comes to reading women's body language and knowing if a girl likes you. You have to make sure you are the exception. Kind of like with physical touch. If she's just a touchy person and she does that with everyone, then she just does that with everyone. It does not necessarily mean that you stand out. However, if you are the only person she does that with, well, yeah, that means something big. If she stays up all night texting everyone, then that does not mean you are the exception. However, if you are the special someone she is texting late at night, that's because you are the special someone. Again, I've done a ton of videos on this. Check out the links in the description below. The more signs you are aware of, the better you will be able to gauge this. Now, after knowing these signs, you are probably finding yourself in one of two situations. Either one, you are feeling fairly confident that your crush likes you back, which is fabulous. I do have something that will help you with that. Or two, you are realizing that you aren't seeing those signs. When this is the case, that's okay. Don't panic. Give yourself some time to notice the signs with seeing her a couple of times, because sometimes we just don't pick up on it if we aren't aware of it. And be sure to watch those other videos because, again, each girl is different. Not every girl is going to use every sign. So be sure to check that out. Now, even if you found out that she isn't interested or that she is, you need to check out my online course, How to Get a Girlfriend. If you found out she isn't interested, it will help you be able to find someone who is. And if you found out she is interested, it will set you up for success and help you throughout the entire dating process. In How to Get a Girlfriend, I teach you how to become confident and self-assured like a boss. I teach you how to date like a boss, how to move past the fear of rejection, and ultimately how to attract the type of woman you want and set yourself up for a healthy and happy relationship. To check that out, all you have to do is click the link in the description below. Now, speaking of women and being attractive, I have a free guide for you. 17 traits Christian women want most in a man. All you have to do is click the link in the description below. As soon as you do, it will ask you for your name and your email. Fill that out and I will send it right to your inbox. There's lots of good stuff in the description below today, guys. I'm just saying. Thank you so much for watching, my wonderful friend. Be sure to subscribe, ring that notification bell, and give me a big thumbs up. I want to hear from you in the comments. Should I or should I not do more videos on the friend zone? Leave me a comment below. Also, if we are not yet friends on social media, be sure to check out those links, pop over and say hi. If you have a friend who is struggling to know if a really cute girl wants to be more than friends, be sure to share this with him. Friends do not let friends struggle in relationships. There is a share button just beneath this video. Be sure to shout it out on your favorite social media network. Thank you so much, my amazing friend, and have an amazing day. When you are crushing on that special someone, you want to spend time with them. You want to get to know them. You want them to spend time with you and to focus on you. You want... Yes, you do. Remember that. The more signs you see, the more you know she likes you. And... I have no idea what I was about to say.